The rain was falling heavily that night. Police sirens echoed through the empty streets. Officer Daniel tightened his grip on his gun as he chased the most dangerous assassin the city had ever known. A ghost no one had ever caught, a shadow no camera had ever clearly seen. What Daniel did not know, the person he was chasing had just packed his children's school lunch that morning and kissed him goodbye at the door. Daniel was a respected police officer, honest, brave and calm. Everyone at the station trusted him. At home, he was a loving husband and a playful father of 2 children, 8-year-old Michael and 5-year-old Zara. His wife Lana was the perfect partner. She cooked delicious meals, helped the kids with assignments, reminded Daniel to take his vitamins, and always waited up for him when he returned late from duty. Neighbors often said, "Daniel, you are lucky. Your wife is an angel." Daniel believed them. What nobody knew, Lana was not an angel. She was a storm. Lana lived 2 lives. By day, she wore simple dresses, tied her hair in a neat bun, and attended PTA meetings. She laughed with other mothers and baked cupcakes shaped like cartoon animals. By night, she wore black leather, tied her hair into a tight ponytail, and moved like a silent shadow across rooftops. Her name in the underworld was Viper, a deadly assassin feared by criminals and whispered about even by the police. Her rules were simple: no innocent blood, no mistakes, no emotion, except she had a family now. At the police station one morning, Daniel received a new assignment. "Officer Daniel," his boss said, sliding a file across the desk. "This is our top priority. This assassin has evaded us for years. Codename Viper. You are in charge of capturing her." Daniel opened the file. Blurry photos, dark seal huts, reports of impossible escapes. He smiled confidently. "I will catch her." That evening, Lana served him jollof rice and chicken. Daniel excitedly told her about the new mission. Lana pushed for a half a second, then smiled. "That's nice, dear. Eat before it gets cold." One afternoon, Daniel tried to secretly practice combat moves in the living room. He rolled on the floor dramatically, pretending to dodge bullets and punch invisible enemy. Zara walked in, stared at him and asked, "Daddy, are you fighting mosquitoes again?" Michael added, "Mom said you only fight criminals, not invisible friends." Lana turned away, covering her mouth so they would not see her laughing. Weeks passed. Daniel chased Viper multiple times. Every time she escaped, jumping across buildings, disappearing into smoke, slipping through alleys like water. At home, Lana treated his bruises. "Oh, Daniel, you must be careful," she would say softly. He would sigh, "She's too good, but I will get her." Each time he said that, Lana's smile became a little weaker. One night, Lana sat beside her children's bed, watching them sleep. She gently brushed Michael's hair aside and whispered, "I wish I could just be your mother, only your mother." Her phone vibrated. A new mission. She closed her eyes, stood up, and became Viper again. Daniel had once given Lana a silver bracelet on their 5th wedding anniversary. It had their initials engraved, D and L forever. She loved it and rarely removed it, except during missions. But one night, during a chaotic escape from the police, Viper leaped from a balcony and the bracelet snapped off her wrist without her noticing. The next morning, Daniel arrived at the station. On the evidence table lay the bracelet. His heart froze. He picked up the bracelet slowly. He read the engraving, D and L forever. He laughed nervously. It can't be. But doubt had already entered his mind. At home that evening, he watched Lena closely. She served food. She smiled. She joked with the children. Then Daniel noticed something. Her wrist was bare. "Where is your bracelet?" he asked casually. "Oh, I misplaced it," Lana replied, avoiding his eyes. Daniel forced a smile, but his stomach twisted. Days later came another mission, another chase. Rain poured again as if the sky itself was watching. Viper was cornered inside an old warehouse. Daniel and his team surrounded the building. "Viper, you have nowhere to run," Daniel shouted. A shadow dashed across the metal stairs. Daniel aimed his gun. A shot rang. The shadow stumbled. Viper clutched her arm, blood dripping through her fingers. For 1 second, she turned and looked straight at Daniel. In that single second, Daniel felt something painfully familiar. Then she threw a smoke bomb and vanished. Daniel stood frozen. His bullet had hit her. He rushed home late that night, his heart pounding like a drum. He opened the door. Lana sat on the couch, pale, sweating. Her arm was wrapped in a bandage. For a moment, the world went silent. "Daniel, you are home early," she said weakly. His hand trembled. Her eyes filled with tears. Neither spoke. The children slept peacefully in the next room. Daniel walked closer. The same arm, the same wound, the same blood stain, everything connected. His wife, the mother of his children, was the assassin he had been hunting. Lana whispered through tears, "I never hurt innocent people. I wanted to stop. I just didn't know how to live that life." Daniel's mind flooded with memory. Their wedding day, the hospital room when their children were born, their laughter during late night movie, the bracelets, the promises. Suddenly, his police radio crackled. "Officer Daniel, report your location. Viper may be near your area." He looked at Lena. She looked at him. Two words stood face to face in one small living room. From the children's room, Zara murmured in her sleep, "Mommy." Daniel closed his eye, torn between duty and love, law and family, truth and forgiveness. So if you were in Daniel's position, knowing the truth at last, will you choose your badge or would you choose your family? And how would you handle such a situation? Hey guys, did this story touch you? If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next part. You never know which story might save a life. Bye.